Why sometimes you feel more sensitive than the other time? Is it linked with your menstrual cycle or not? Let's talk about this. If you are really a sensitive person like me, this video is exactly for you. Stick with me, give it thumbs up, consider subscribing, turn on the bell notification. Personally, I'm a very sensitive person. But I've noticed that certain time in my cycle, I am more sensitive than the other. Why it is linked with that? Where sensitivity is actually linked with the hormones. And believe it or not, some people won't even believe it. Some people say, oh, these are reproductive hormones. They are just related with the reproductive cycle. The menstrual cycle is just linked with the reproductive cycle. No, the menstrual cycle is actually making you the female. These hormones make you female. And it's not just for reproductive system for making babies. No, it's linked with your entire system. It's linked with your entire body, your brain. When you have these hormones, they release dopamine and serotonin, which is mood lifters, which are happy hormones, which make you feel amazing. You feel like you're going to conquer the world. You're feeling happy, excited. And when these are low, you feel cracky. You feel the life is shattered, and some people have a huge depression, believe it or not. And people say, oh, it's linked with your brain, everything is in your mind. No, it's linked with the hormones. And it's true, and doesn't mean that you are victimized by the hormones and you cannot do anything. Of course you can do anything, you can do everything. Of course you can do, even though these hormones are there, you still can do that. But first you need to understand that this thing really exists, that these hormones really exist, and how they play the role in their body, and what you can do about it if you want to change the situation. So let's talk about the topic subject about the sensitivity related to the menstrual cycle. For those of you guys who don't know, I'm Parshvika. On this channel we talk a lot about hormone cycle syncing. If you enjoyed today's video, give it thumbs up, consider subscribing for more. Anyway, let's begin. So the sensitivity is kind of like linked with the hormones, and a lot of the people will not going to agree with me, they're gonna disagree with me, but it's based on my own experience, and I've seen it based on with my friends experience and other female that I encounter personally in my life. So you are probably gonna be more sensitive in your periods. I am in the periods right now, and I'm very sensitive in your periods, and even in your luteal phase. You're gonna feel like that something is going bad in your life, or your relationship is not going right, or somebody said something to you and it triggered you. When your hormones is on the high, they are mood lifters because they are linked with dopamine and serotonin secretion, which are happy hormones. They're gonna definitely gonna make you feel good when the hormones are high. But when the hormones are low, especially in the luteal phase, late luteal phase, and in the periods, the mood lifters are not there. It's not, secretion is not happening. So you're gonna have cravings, chocolate cravings, coffee cravings, something like these cravings to eat something sweet, ice cream or something like that, because that's gonna, you're dependent on something like sweet or chocolate to lift your mood. And I'm not saying they are bad or right and wrong. I'm not saying it's right and wrong, but it is what it is. If it's working for you perfectly well, go with that. If it's not, change it. Simple. So the point is that you're more sensitive in late luteal phase, especially in the late luteal phase and in the periods, because the hormones are low. And at this time, your mood lifters are low, the dopamine and serotonin. So everything will going to trigger you. Not everything, but things will going to trigger you. You're gonna feel like you want to make drama. You want to have fight. And you are fighting for the issue. Maybe that happened something last month ago, or previous month ago, or previous year, I don't know. But you want to fight, you want to create drama, you feel something is wrong, you feel like, oh, that person did something to me, maybe that person is mean or bad. It's natural, it's okay. It's natural, it's okay. It's okay if you're feeling this way, because you're very, very sensitive and you're picking up on the people, and it's totally okay. A lot of the people have fight in the relationship at this time because they're picking on their partners. They think that a partner did something bad and they're picking on them, and they start the fight because they want something. They don't feel good because the mood is down, and now they're picking on everything, and they become so sensitive. Especially in the periods, I personally realized the second and third day, I'm so sensitive. and I try to avoid interacting people when I'm super sensitive, because I pick up on the people, I pick up their energy, and if I meet good people, amazing. If I don't, I'm not going to feel good. And I'm not saying to avoid social circle or to not meet your friends or to not go out party. If you want to do it, if it makes you happy, go do it. But for me, I don't like it. This is not the time for me to go out. This is for me the time to have a me time, to have a personal time, to actually go within myself and to see why I'm feeling in a certain way, to general it out. So the thing that you can do when you feel sensitive is to go within yourself and ask the deep questions. Why I'm feeling this way? What is it leading towards? Is it really the issue that's happening in my relationship that making me feel this way, or happening in my business or in my personal life, in my social life with my friends or whatever, or it's just the hormonal thing? Ask the deep question. Even if you don't have the answers right now, eventually the answers will going to come, and it's going to make you feel more confident about yourself. When you know what's happening with you or what's happening inside of you, you know it when it's going to happen, and when it's not going to happen, you are not victimized by it at all. Now you know why it's happening and what you can do about it. You see, this is actually giving you the power when you know about yourself. So instead of, a lot of the people pick up on the fights, or they get triggered by the people or something like that. Instead of that, go within yourself. Is it really a hormone thing, or am I feeling a certain way? A lot of the people feel like they want to break up with their person at the late luteal phase because they feel the energy, they feel the vibe, they feel the negativity. And it's actually coming within yourself. It's a hormone or just a real issue. You need to check on that, because when the hormones are high, you have the good energy, you're not that sensitive, because you're not focusing on the negativity at all, because you are happy within yourself. The mood lifters are there. This is the case when you're not taking the pills. If you're taking the pills, if you're on any hormonal contraceptive method, then the thing will be different for you. If you have a normal menstrual cycle, this can be the case. But if you're having a hormonal contraceptive, then the thing would be different. Okay, so keep that thing in mind, because the hormonal contraceptive gives you different effect based on whatever you are taking and how your body is reacting to it, because every body is different, and what you're taking and what is happening and what your diet and exercise, it varies a lot. So you're gonna feel like cracky, and especially in the late luteal phase and in the menstrual cycle, because of these, in the periods, because of this lowering of the hormones. So at this time, go within yourself, meditate, go out in nature, sit with yourself, journaling, maybe do some painting, some art, or watch some videos or movies that makes you feel good. Don't look at the movies that fighting is there or drama is there. Avoid watching maybe comedy movies or comedy shows. I mean, that helps. For me, that helps sometimes. Or listening to the calm music that relaxes your brain, that relaxes and making you feel like everything is normal, everything is fine, that makes you, bring you back to the normal state. That could be the reason. And incorporate complex carb. Try to avoid the sugary food at this time. Sugary food will going to spike your blood sugar level once they are there in the body. In the moment they stop like finish digestion, the blood sugar level will going to go low, and it's gonna be a spike. You're gonna feel amazing after taking the sugary food, and after the digestion is done, you're gonna feel the dip again. You're gonna feel this cracky mood again, and then you need another sugary stuff. So it's better to involve complex carb instead of just going for temporary cravings. That's what I can say. I'm not saying not to fulfill your cravings. Have cravings along with the complex carbs so it lasts longer. Okay, that's the thing you can do. And do some light exercises if you feel like doing. If not, avoid it. Don't do it. Do something that make you feel good. Get a massage if you feel like you want to get the massage. I like to have the massage in the period sometimes, and it relaxes me so much. Get the massage and have some me time and ask the deep question, why I'm feeling this way. Journal it down. Go within yourself. You will going to know so much about you. I can say that the period is more sacred time for me. It's like a sacred temple where I can go within myself and ask those deep questions and sit with myself and do not go out from me, and where I can get the answers, because I'm very sensitive right now. And when you're very sensitive, it can feel negative, but it's actually very positive, because you can go within yourself very easily and you can get the answers that you're looking for. Because when you have a lot of the energy and you mood lifters, the hormones are high, you want to do something physical. And at that time, going within yourself can be daunting task, because you want to go do something physical. So when at this time the hormones are low, you're sensitive, go within yourself, get the answers. It's the best time to reevaluate, to reflect on your life and all the areas of your life, to reevaluate the areas that you feel need improvement or whatever the case is. The best time, utilize it this way. So hopefully this video makes sense. Let me know, connect with me in the comment section if you would like to talk about anything. Thank you so much. I'll see you next time. Bye bye.